Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to Stagz to Riches here on Football Manager 2022, and welcome to the big one, part 2. Last week then we did the 90-minute match against Rochdale in the FA Cup, and surprisingly, we earned a 1-1 draw. Llamas scoring a very last-minute equaliser, 89th minute I think it was, to take us to a first-round replay in the FA Cup. That is what this episode is going to be today. We are away to Rochdale in the FA Cup. This could be fun. This could be fun for a number of reasons. First and foremost, lineup. So, in terms of our playing squad right now, a couple of changes. First of all, I've brought in this guy here, Ben Ford, on trial. Could end up signing him. I'm a little bit torn right now. He's 30 years old. I kind of feel like the squad needs a little more experience. We got a lot of young players right now. So even though we've got players like the Vieiras and Hammond, and who else is... I mean, Mills is 28. There's Vieira. Butlin's 31. We've also got Walker, 33. Hammond's 33. Argent's 26 at this point. We have got some more experienced players. I'm not saying old players because, I mean, half of these players are still younger than me. But more experienced players. So 30 is towards the more experienced, but still not ridiculously old or anything. So I feel like he'd be a good one to bring in just to sort of stabilise things a little bit. Pretty good stamina, pretty good pace, very good central midfielder by the looks of things. And in terms of his career, he's played for Harrow, AFC Rushden Diamonds, Bedford. In fact, he's played for Rushden Diamonds a few times here. Biggleswade, Alsey, Chesham, St Neots, Kettering. So, you know, fair pedigree here. Played a couple of matches, in fact, a few matches in the Vanarama National as well. So, potentially, I think he's someone I've heard of as well in the real world. So, potentially, someone there to bring in. I've also brought in Luke Daly on trial, who I was really interested in signing as a right winger. So I saw his pace, 5'9". That's not very good. So I might let this one go. But I'm kind of looking now at freshening up the squad a little bit. And along those lines, Morris is currently in talks to go out on loan, as is Luis Vieira. Not gone forever, but just loaning them out for the rest of the season, get them off the wage bill, and then we'll reassess come the summer. In terms of the squad today then, I think it's pretty much what you're seeing on the screen right now. I don't think there's any changes I want to make. So it's basically going to be Madge in goal, back four of Argent, Torres, Mason, Kabaya, Lee Hammond as the anchor. Then we've got Walker and Downs in the midfield, Llamas and McLaren on the wings, and then Butlin up front. Bench is going to be Halavac, Marks, Egbo, Carter, Mills, Hazel, and Vieira. So O'Reilly, there he is. He's picked up an injury. Oh yeah, we lost our league match between these two games as well. So this one has even more meaning behind it now. So yeah, he picked up an injury. He's out for up to 8 days. So he's not available today anyway. But I wanted to bring McLaren in. It was almost Carter, but I wanted to bring McLaren in purely because he is a better right winger. Again, he's not the fastest, but he doesn't need to be. Actually, he's not that much faster than Daly, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see how we go with that. But I really wanted to bring Llamas in after last week, where he scored that dramatic last-minute equaliser. And again, he's not actually the fastest, so it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. I think I've talked enough. Let's get into the game. We've got it on... what's the second from the top in terms of highlights? I can't remember what it's called. Find out in a second. Yep, no, everyone expects us to lose. Let's get out there, do our best. So they've got... So Tilt's on the bench, actually. So's Graham. They've got Ironside starting up front. They've rotated. They have actually rotated. We, on the other hand, haven't really. And we've also only won one of our last 5 matches. So this could be interesting. However, one thing that I am doing today, that I also did last week, is I'm not using a match plan. I'm just going to go up here quickly. Comprehensive, that's the word I was looking for. I'm also going to go here quickly. So attacking width, we're going to set that to wide. We're going to turn this down to standard. We're going to set that to full. Turn that off. Turn that on. Whipped crosses. overlap on both wings, be more expressive, counter press, distribute to target man, because that's Butlin, and then out of possession, I want that on full. That can stay where it is for now. That can go on, that can go on, and that can go on. And also this cautious here, I'm going to turn in a second to something a bit more positive. Now, Rochdale scored after 20 seconds, I think it was, in the match last week. We are getting to that now. So far, I mean, I'm not going to speak too soon here. So far, though, not too bad. We've really frustrated them last week, and I know things are going to be different this week. Already, that's a good ball from Edwards, and Odo with the header, and Madge with the catch. Lovely. And that's the end of that highlight. So, yeah, cautious, no. Maybe attacking. We're going to take the game to them. Again, we haven't really got anything to lose here. You know, financially, we're pretty strong now for the rest of the season. I talked last week about how much money we were estimated to make. We haven't been paid the prize money yet because the tie still isn't settled. But in terms of the gate receipts, we made £10,000 from the gate receipts alone in last week's match, which was roughly what I predicted, actually. I said, you know, 10 to 15,000, I think it was. I definitely remember saying 10,000. So it turns out it's a tenner to get into Hatfield, which, you know, considering the real life Stagz are free, so no excuse to not head head down there. That's offside, Ironside. Good challenge by Torres anyway. That's quite a nice amount of money that we made there, and you know we're very much in the positive now, which is awesome. And you know that means we can start looking at things like, you know, signing more players, maybe increasing the wage budget, little things like that. So long as we don't go crazy with it, of course, which hopefully we won't do, but you never know. But yeah, even here, if we lose today, financially speaking, we should still be set for the rest of the season. If we win today, that's a whole different thing. You know, that's a whole new level of awesome. Oof, Odo there. He seems to be right-footed, and I think that's the first time in both matches we've actually let him shoot with his right foot. McLaren here, that's very disappointing that he got tackled there. It's very disappointing. But we are now set to attacking. We're looking a lot more positive. Player stats are half decent, which is nice. A couple of other things I want to change here as well. First of all, you're now a wing back, set to attack, and we'll change your instructions here. Get further forward, stay wider. Passing directness, don't really care about that right now. Actually, do I want that set to attack? No, I want that set to support, because I want to cross from deep. That's what I want to do there, and you're crossing towards the target forward. We could say take more risks as well. That's fine. Argent, on the other side, we want you to be a wing-back set to support as well, and we want a very similar thing. Get further forward, stay wider, cross from deep, target forward. Whether you cross more or less often, in this case, is entirely up to you. Walker, you are going to be a central midfielder set to attack, and in terms of your instructions, I think we're going to leave you like this, actually. Maybe take more risks, because I think you've got the experience to be able to do that. Downs is going to be a box-to-box set to support, and you're going to be the more dynamic of the two. So move into channels, get further forward, run wide with the ball. Take fewer risks, though, I feel would work better here. And then Hammond, obviously, is just going to sit deep and soak up everything. Shorter passing, though, preferably. Actually, no. We'll leave you on standard. You're fine. One other thing with the wingers here. It says trigger less often. I don't know if I can actually change that with these guys. Yeah, I'm not sure. And Llamas here. Sit narrower. That's fine. That all looks good. Yeah. Some of this I did set up before the game. Just to make sure that we were doing what we needed to. Okay. Let's try that. So Morris going forward. Kabaya caught a little bit out of position there, but recovers well before Odo has the chance to actually do anything. Here's Morris again. Infield to Grant. Forward to Edwards. We're already doing better than we were last week. We're not a goal down just yet. But I am a little bit nervous because we are the away team this time. When you're at home, especially when you're at home in a strange stadium, to a team like Rochdale. There you go, see. Ironside with the goal. You know, this is their turf. This is their stadium. This is what they're used to. Not just the fact it's a home ground, but it's a stadium type that they're used to as well. It's not just a playing field around the back of a leisure centre. Which, no disrespect to Birchwood, but it is a playing field around the back of a leisure centre. So, this is their domain. This is what they're used to. Yes, please. So again, we have nothing to lose at this point. So we can well and truly go for it and see what happens. And if we end up getting our asses handed to us today, then so be it, you know. We focus on the league again. We take the money from the FA Cup, and we have a good rest of the season with it. Ooh, Downs there. Very, very nearly making something happen. That could have been very interesting. Kabaya caught out there by Odo. And again, finding Morris, Thomas. Butlin's having a little bit of a workout here, running around everybody. Odo. Medford Smith, forgotten his name already. Morris to Stott. Yeah, they're passing it around a lot more now as well. They got more confidence. Although, you know, we're still covering in key areas. I'd like to think we are anyway. Although here comes Odo. Good save, Madge. That was very, very well played from Madge there. Just palming it round the post. No sweat. Good move from Rochdale. Odo seems to be a lot more active in this game. He was a bit passive in the first tie. Or first. What's the? It's not first tie, is it? It's first match of the tie, whatever you want to call that. He was a bit more passive, whereas now he's definitely coming to the form. Argent with the throw to Hammond, knocks it back to Torres. Argent infield to Walker. Walker with the up and under to Downs. Downs back to Kabaya. To McLaren. Flicks it behind him to Mason. That's not great. Not great. We have a very, very obvious lack of pace in the squad here, and it is showing. We just can't run with the ball, and it's got nothing to do with dribbling ability or anything like that. It's, for me personally, I think it's pure pace. It's a lack of pace. It's a lack of stamina because we're part-timers. We're not full-time. And then when you come up against a team of full-timers like this, you will get found out if you're not careful. I am going to bump that up as well. Because they are running behind a little bit. See if we can fix that. Stott with the corner. Mason with the header away. We had like 5 of our players on the same spot there. I don't think that was necessary. We could do with leaving some more players forward. Oh man, that's basically a carbon copy of their first goal as well. Well, that might be game over now, lads. That might be game over. We came here with pride. We had nothing to lose. It's a shame that we've conceded the same goal twice. See here, O'Keefe clipping it into the middle. There's Ironside up against, I want to say that's Torres, and I think that is Torres. But, you know, I'm not going to criticise Torres. He was immense in the first leg. Might as well call it the leg. The whole team were immense. Mason, Torres never lost a header. Butlin was sensational when he came on. Llamas with the goal as well. It's just Ironside is a very different player to McCarthy, who played in the first leg. You know, he looks a lot bigger and a lot stronger in the air, and I'm pretty sure in real life he is an absolute beast in the air as well. So, you know, it's painful. We're 13 minutes in and we're 2-0 down, and this could turn into a painful match to watch, in all honesty. But, like I said, we came here with nothing to lose, and financially speaking, we're in a very healthy position because of this match. So, I'm not too upset. I'm not too upset. It could be a lot worse. Oof. I think that went off the bar and off the crossbar and then off the line there. Was it Kabaya who cleared it? I think it might have been. And Odo there down the right-hand side, almost making something happen, but not quite. Here comes Llamas, chance to run. He's got O'Keefe on his tail, knocks it down the line towards Butlin, and yeah, it's just a lack of quality, guys. That's the difference right now. Like, look at the way Rochdale are knocking the ball around. And compare that to how we play. When we get the ball, it's almost like a panic. Like at this point, could do that. Just push up the pitch a little bit more, you know? Oh man, he scored a hat-trick. 15-minute hat-trick. In fact, it's not even that, is it? Their first goal was, what, 7th minute, 8th minute? So it's something like a 7 or 8 minute hat-trick. Fair play. Fair play. That was a good ball as well. Half decent header. Madge came for it. Argent on the post there, not close enough. Yeah, they're not messing around now. They might have played a semi-rotated team in the first leg, but they are not messing around now. They've gone for this one big time. And we are getting spanked. Here comes Ironside again. He puts it wide this time. Springing the offside trap now as well. Kabaya with a free kick. Torres went for the header there. Didn't get it. Now it's a foot race. Oi, who was that? That was Hammond, I think. Trying to slide in. Or it might have been Argent, actually. No, Argent's there. Who was that? Could have been Walker, actually. Or Llamas. Might have been Llamas. I think I saw a number 10 on the back. Ended up in the hands of Madge anyway, so it wasn't too costly. Shot from Stott. I'm looking at Walker on here, and he is looking tired already, so that might be something to think about. Here's Butlin with a chance. We've had a shot. We have had a shot. Not bad. I might turn off... Oh, I can't turn that off when I'm in... There we go. Now I can. Here, I might turn off his shoot on sight. Or shoot more often, sorry. Just because I think there he took it a little early. Maybe he could have run at the keeper a little bit more. Odo with the pass there to Stott. He's got Hammond for company. Torres there with the header away. Only as far as Medford Smith. Now Morris to Thomas. Back to Morris. Out wide to Medford Smith. Who's got McLaren there, I believe. Actually, no, sorry, that's Kabaya. There's McLaren. Closing down Morris. Again, they're moving the ball around a lot quicker now. Grant. There's Odo. And there's another good block. From Mason, I think that is. Every time I learn the squad, they change their boots or something else changes, or that, you know, I might play a player in a different position so their number will change. And I've got to learn who everyone is all over again. I'm pretty certain right now I have got a grasp as to who everyone is. So Hammond's now wearing 7, not 8. Downs is 6. Walker's 8. McLaren's 11, despite the fact he's playing on the right wing. Llamas is 10. On the left wing, Butlin's obviously 9. And then, yeah, Mason and Torres 4 and 5. And then the other two, they're based on position only. And obviously Madge is number 1. And that's how you remember who everyone is. Grant whipping it in. Ironside's header. Madge with the save. Where was those saves earlier? Come on, Patrick. That is his name, isn't it? I've not just made that up. I'm pretty sure his name is Patrick Madge. I think. There's a header from Llamas as well. Well played. Odo with a chance to recycle. Knocks it to the edge of the box. Again, we're getting bodies in front of them. We are making life a little bit difficult. We're just not winning it. And then when we are, everyone's back, so we're not really getting forward. Walker to Hammond. Hammond with a huge... Oh, it's Patrick. There you go. That was a huge up and under from Hammond. Medford Smith with the cross. Ironside's header. He's scored 4 goals and they are all headers. Right, you. I want you to man mark Ironside. I should have done that from the start, to be fair. But I am an idiot. So now we're 4-0 down before half time. Our fans have probably all clocked off and gone home by now, to be honest. We're on a hiding to nothing now. We literally have nothing to lose. Let's try and score a goal. That would be good. I don't know if we've got it in us, but let's try and score a goal. They've definitely, like, O'Keefe is number 2, so he must be their first choice right back. Graham definitely wasn't, because he's a centre back. He's what, 192 centimetres, 6'4", something like that. He looked like a player who was playing out of position, but he was dominating in the air against Mills, so it wasn't working against him necessarily. McLaren there with the header away. That was well played, actually. That was well played. Stott with another corner. Grant with the knockdown. McLaren smacks it away again. Edwards now with the throw to Grant. Edwards again to O'Keefe. Into Stott. So we need to get to him. Like, put a tackle in. Downs is the only player on a booking. So I can tell him to ease off. But everyone else really... Oof, hit the post. Everyone else should be getting stuck in right now and just, you know, we're a non-league team. Let's play like one. Let them know they're in a game. Mason sticking to Ironside like a bad smell now. Dispossessed him there. Gave the ball away though, which is kind of annoying. Edwards taking the ball out wide. Whipping it across goal. And there's Odo. He was pretty much non-existent in the first round. And I knew he was going to pop up today. And Edwards here. Good ball, to be fair. Whipping it across the face of goal. No idea where our defenders are. Mason's watching Ironside, obviously. So, I don't know. I can't man mark. You could probably man mark. Like left wing. Like that. And then Argent can do the same thing on the other side. There. I assume that's the formation they're playing. Otherwise, whoops. Argent with the throw to Torres. As I said, we're playing for pride now. So, if we're going to go out, we might as well go out with a bang. How's Downs not won that, though? That's insane. Here comes Odo, and he's scored again, and it's onside, and this has just gone from bad to worse. This is a heavy, heavy, heavy loss now. Very, very heavy loss. Good finish as well, to be fair. Good finish, but it's costing us. Right, before half-time here, I'm going to make a sub. We're going to bring Egbo on for Walker, purely because Walker's knackered and we kind of need him for our league campaign. Let me guess, Butlin offside. Yep. Figured. There comes Egbo. Your position. Maybe a deep line playmaker set to support. There's Stott popping up with a goal. 7-0, guys. It is 7-0. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Do you know what it is? It's our high line. It's nothing to do with man marking, I don't think. I think it's just our high line. So it's way too late to do anything about it now, but I'm going to change that anyway. Look at our match ratings. Mason and Argent tumbling. To be fair, Mason not been at his best today. As good as Ironside might be in the air, Mason is supposed to be a good defender in the air, and he's been beaten pretty much every single time. It's been heavy. Stop the ball forward. Edwards getting there this time. See, at our place, that would have been a goal kick. Another ball. Stott again. Flicking it over the top. Leighton controlling it this time. His cross blocked. This could be 8-0 before half time. Stott's corner. Llamas with the header. I kind of feel like I need to lay into the lads a little bit. Not because we're losing, but by how many. You know, that's the disappointing bit. If I look at the data here. So our average position, we're playing way too deep still. Not great. Compare it to them. I mean, they're still not... Normally, like, if I'm a dominant team, I'm up here somewhere. Shot map, we've had 1. So there's no point looking at that. Player statistics. If I look at us. So, passing is not actually too bad. The worst one is Egbo. 2 passes completed. No, wait, sorry. 2 passes attempted. 1 completed. But he's only been on the pitch for like 3 minutes. So I'm not too worried about that. Madge, 25%. So 5 of his kicks forward have found someone. The 2 centre-backs are letting us down. The bit that I'm not enjoying right now is the aerial. So where's Mason? He's the 3rd one down. 55% of headers he's won. Torres, 40% out of 10. That's awful. He's won 4 out of 10 headers. That is atrociously bad. And then we get further down here. I mean, who's not even attempted? Hammond hasn't even attempted a header. He might not have needed to be fair. And Butlin as well for a target man. Not great. So yeah, I'm not happy with them. That's one of the worst halves of football I've ever seen. Yeah, and it might sound harsh, but genuinely, I don't care at this point that they're a League 2 team. We were neck and neck at half-time at our place. Despite their early goal, we were actually, you could almost say, edging it at certain parts of the game. Whereas this is just terrible football. We're a dog, basically, that's just rolled over and allowed them to scratch our bellies. Not that you want that image in your head, I suppose, but, you know, it's not been a great game. Stott with a free kick. Leighton brings it down, knocks it back to Stott. And again, back to Leighton. Surprised he didn't shoot there, actually. He had an opportunity to. Morris's shot blocked. Downs with the header away. Why is Llamas not charging that down? I don't get that. Argent's throw to Llamas. Egbo. Egbo's shot. Yeah, it was a shot. I don't know if that would count as a shot on target. No, I don't think it did, but it was definitely a shot. Oh my god, they hit the bar twice then. Argent getting it away. Butlin picking up the pieces there. So it was Leighton hit the post, and then Ironside hit the post. Alright, second sub. Let's see what happens here first. Okay, just gives it straight away. Argent off. Have we got a left back on the bench? We haven't actually, have we? No, never mind then. I mean, Mason. Just make a point here. Bring on Marks. Be a good experience for Marks to play in a match like this. Comes Medford Smith. He's offside. Thank goodness. I think Butlin for Ruben Vieira as well might be a good sub. Stop the free kick over the bar. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on that third sub, actually. Just in case. Also, it's not really Butlin's fault that he's playing badly today. He's not seen much of the ball. Here comes Odo. There's a goal. Now it's 8-0. What was that, 14 minutes it took them there? So that's not... yeah, it's not as bad as the first half. It's obviously still not good. Still not good. Nice first touch, though. Kabaya's just been beaten. there. We got a really slow team. Screw it. Butlin off. Ruben Vieira on. Hammond with the ball over the top. Llamas is going to get that. There you go. Knocks it down to Egbo. He crosses it. Butlin's shot blocked. Llamas on the follow-up. That's another shot on target. Keeper's forced into a save this time as well. Vieira on for Butlin. Egbo with the corner. Whips it far post. Headed away. We're not good in the air from set pieces as well. We do occasionally score one, but nowhere near as much as I'd like. So I would like to see us a bit more dangerous from set pieces. Egbo with a shot. Sorry, just hit my microphone. Egbo with a shot there as well. What's your preferred position? Instead of doing it that way, let's do it this way. And I can actually visualize it. So you are pressing forward, it seems, but set to defend. I mean, that works. It does work. I might turn the tempo down a little bit as well, just to preserve. Yeah. Just to preserve player fitness a little bit more. Here comes Edwards, being closely monitored by Egbo there. He's blocked it behind for a corner. There seems to be a ball bouncing noise somewhere. Stott with corner. Header from Morris over the top. Stott with a free kick here in a dangerous position, and he smashed it over the top as well. Don't mind that. They can keep doing that. Yeah, I was going to change the formation thing over here because they've got the same thing twice, it seems. Egbo's free kick there, not the best. He's got another opportunity to deliver. Squares it to Argent instead. Gets it back. Not a bad ball there to Downs. There's so many options here. Look at that. Kabaya and McLaren were both out wide there, completely unmarked. Here comes Downs. Ugh, that is literally the worst option there he could have had. If he's unsure, knock it back to Kabaya and let him cross it. Now the counter-attack is on. Here comes Stott. Argent's now out of position. Doesn't matter because Stott scored anyway. But if he hadn't, I think it was Edwards. Number 16 there coming in at the back post. He probably would have got the rebound anyway. So, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking it would be like a 1-0 or a 2-0 or maybe a 3. I wasn't expecting this. To be perfectly honest with you guys, this is very disappointing. That's not good goalkeeping either. That's not good goalkeeping. I think these players are going to have a rocket put up on them after the game because this is embarrassing. And to be honest, I don't know if they're going to do a, you know, the thing in the game where the players refund the fans who've come to watch. I hope we're not going to do something like that because there goes all the money that we've just earned from this. I don't think we will because they are that much better than us. Like, we are definitely the underdogs here. I don't know. I don't know. Kabaya with the ball out wide. And there's his signature move. And he gets the ball in. And Llamas was there. It is headed away, though. And there's the cross from Argent. Headed away. It was too far outside the box. Kabaya having a little dig there. Ironside to Medford-Smith. Back to Morris. McLaren getting a little foot in there, but it wasn't enough. Still got 18 minutes of the game left. This could reach double figures. Stott to Ironside. Back to Stott. Kabaya did get a foot in there. So did Torres, but they keep the ball. We're supposed to be getting stuck in, but it looks like we're just sort of lunging at them. Here comes Irwin. Irwin shot off the crossbar. Behind for a goal kick. Is Show Some Passion still here? No, I could berate them. Again, it's not the result as such, the losing. It's the manner in which we're losing. This was going to be a harder game. I knew that. And maybe I set up a little too attacking. Maybe I should have set up defensive. But I know I set up too defensive in the first match. And arguably, the way we recovered, we could have gone on... Ooh, I thought that was actually going to go in then. We could have recovered to win that game if we'd changed our tactics a little bit earlier. So, I kind of overcompensated a little for this one. Thinking maybe we could cause problems early on. And the fact that, 5 minutes into the game, they hadn't really done much. And then out of nowhere, they scored 3 very quick fire goals. And then, yeah, at that point, you're just dead on your feet. What can you do? And their best players are still out there. Ironside's still out there. He scored 4 goals and they haven't subbed him off. So, it's just painful. And that's a penalty. Man alive. That's probably going to be stopped. Yep, he's on a hat-trick too, I believe. And he scores. Yeah. Yep, that's his hat-trick. Ruben's actually on a 6.5. Egbo's on a 6.5. Marks is on a 6.5. I don't know whether it's just because they've done well since coming on, or whether you start off at a base level and it just hasn't dropped for them yet. Those 3 seem to be doing all right. I mean, Egbo, he's had a couple of shots. I don't recall Ruben doing much, but it might just be stuff that we've not seen highlights of. And still we go on. Stott with the free kick. There's the header at the back post from Ironside. Completely unmarked. Oh. That might be why. Again, a goal. If we were to grab a goal. Just a little something to take home. Downs to Hammond. Out wide to Torres. Downs. Torres. Downs. Someone cross the bloody ball, please. Cross the ball. Diego. That's not what you do. There's nothing in my tactics that says stand at the corner flag and hope to God they don't tackle you. That's a bit frustrating. Kabaya now. Again, just pass the sodding ball. I don't get why they're not just moving the ball. Madge with a huge up and under to absolutely no one. Now Ironside, who's dropping deeper. But that's just opened the space for Stott in behind. And Stott with the shot and Stott with the goal. That's his 4th goal of the game. Yeah. I mean, you get it now. I've run out of words for just how poor we've been today, to be fair. Just how downright poor we've been. It's a nice swervy shot there, but, I mean, Madge keeps going down way too early. Tells them where to shoot, basically, in order to score. And it's just been an awful performance from us. And yeah, I am going to give them both barrels. Because at this point, I don't even care that they're 4 leagues above us. It's 11-0, guys. It's 11-0. Yeah, we shouldn't be losing by this many goals in any game. The money doesn't even feel that good right now. Like, what is Argent doing there? He's got space in front of him. Why doesn't he just control the ball and run into it? Why is he trying to tap it to someone who's got 2 players around him? I don't get it. Again, there's nothing in my tactics that says to do that. He's not even meant to be there. He's meant to be staying out wide. Ruben to Downs. Out to McLaren, who's also not really been doing what he's meant to be. Here's Kabaya. Rolls it to Downs. Forward to McLaren. Who's not going to shoot or cross. There's Kabaya to Ruben. And, I mean, that's not the worst effort. It was a good build-up play. Just the replay, yeah. Again, this is good build-up. You know, Downs to McLaren there. Should have crossed it himself, but Kabaya, good play. And Ruben's just got his back to goal when it comes to him. So he has to spin around and try and keep it down, and he just couldn't pull it off. I do want to check something. It is only, yeah, it is only 3 subs. Here's Tilt. He goes long. Ironside just winning everything now. Argent there doing well. Ganging up there with... I thought I saw 21, but we don't have a 21. Don't know who that was then. McLaren crosses it in. Llamas' shot. Keeper did actually tip that over. Llamas on his weaker left foot there, sorry. Nice ball from Vieira. Vieira's really good at those whipped up and unders. McLaren, not a bad cross, finding Llamas unmarked at the back post. If we'd have done that 40 minutes ago, maybe we'd still be in this game. Egbo with a low flat corner there, which I'm a big fan of myself. Didn't work out that time, but those are the ones that you score from, not the high floaty ones where the guy's backpedaling and has to generate all the power himself. Ball across to Irwin. Argent is there to meet him. The 1-2 does get him away briefly though, and here's O'Keefe now. Pulls it back to Irwin. Irwin's cross. Ironside's header. Madge this time actually catching the bloody ball, which is nice. 2 minutes of injury time. We're halfway through. In fact, over halfway through that anyway. This should be the last attack of the game, all things considered. Morris to O'Keefe. O'Keefe's shot goes wide of the far post. And that's probably going to be time. Look at all those red numbers. Argent on a 5.0. That's just so bad. So bad. We must have 5 bookings in this game as well. Yeah, we do. So that's going to be a fine as well. Awful. Just woeful. Yeah, just weren't good enough. And I'm actually going to talk to individual players as well, because we just weren't good enough. Argent. It's like you weren't even playing. Yeah. Hammond, I might ignore. I don't think he was that bad. Downs. Well below the required standard. Where's Mason? You. Yeah. What happened? You let yourself down. Deserve to come off. Ruben, you actually did all right. Oh, he didn't like that. Well, screw it. Llamas. Well below the required standard. Who else sucked? Butlin. We'll always get you substituted. That seemed motivated. See? Some players react really weirdly in this game. Torres. Fuming. Hammond. Yeah, I'm going to say below. Why not? I think that's everyone I want to talk to right now. Egbo and Marks did alright, but God forbid I compliment a player, because apparently they don't like that either. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode, guys. Whilst the game's loading here, I'm just going to start doing the wrap-up. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to look at how much money that earned us anyway, because, I mean, 3,500, it should have been better. Should have been better. But that was poor. You think I was harsh, do you, Ruben? You think I was harsh? No, I got no concerns, and neither should you. Yeah? Leave. If you don't like it, leave. We'll loan you out for the rest of the season. You think I'm not being serious? There you go. See you later. Right. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series. I know it's a bit of a somber ending to that. Well, not even somber, just a bit of an aggressive ending to that episode. But I'm kind of at that point now. I'm at a point where if players are going to start messing around, not putting in good enough performances, you know, we got leagues to climb right now, and if players are not going to perform for us, then show them the door. Simple as that. If you agree, also hit the like button. Really does help me out. Otherwise, drop those comments down below. Let me know what I did wrong, actually, because tactically I thought I was onto something at the start of the game, but once it started unraveling, it was a bit too little too late to actually stop it. So do let me know down below anything that I could have done differently there. I don't like setting up negatively, though, so if anyone's just going to suggest I put 10 men behind the ball, you know, that's obvious for a start. And also, where's the fun in that? Like, taking them to penalties, perhaps, could have been an option. That's if we'd have lasted the full 120. I don't think we would have. So, yeah, it was just a really heavy defeat. It's kind of ruined my week now, actually, that. But there we go. Besides all that, then, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. Do check out Hatfield Town's YouTube channel and social media links. Everything should be in the description. Let me know if it isn't, and I'll get it all in there. But do check them out. Great club. Very well run. Doing some very, very good things right now. In fact, there's some big news that I was going to share over the last couple of episodes, but I wanted to sort of leave it to its own dedicated episode. As for next episode, we should be back towards the end of this season. All things going well. I don't know why there's a big gap at the bottom here, but yeah, hopefully we'll be in with a chance of promotion at least, if not another league title, but we'll see. But yeah, once again, guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weeks, and until next time, I will see you soon.